Hello everyone, myself Shobhana and today we start with ISCA Chapter 2 Information System Concepts. Here we all cover point-wise revision. So first of all start with information system. So here definition given. Information system is termed as a system that comprises of people, computer system, data and network that help to collect, store and analyze data to produce the desired information for the better functioning expansion of a business. Now ये सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम की डेफिनेशन दी थी. Now what is information? So technically information means process data. Data is a fact or value of result and information is a relation between data and other relation. For example, spreadsheet of a student name, roll number and mark obtained in science and art subject. It represents information. Now attributes of information. So here some of the information system attribute cover. So first availability, information की कितनी availability है वो, purpose and object, mode and format, current and updated, rate, frequency, completeness and adequacy, reliability, validity, quality, transparency, value of information. So these are all attributes of information. Availability, purpose, object, mode and format, frequency, reliability, validity, quality and value of information. Now what is a system? System is a group of interconnected components working towards the accomplishment of a common goal by accepting input and producing output in orderly transformation process. A system generally consists of system input, processing, storage and output से बनता है. Now input is a data entering the system and processing is the manipulation of input data. And finally output is the data instruction given by system after processing. The storage refers to the storage of data for current and future use. For example, in business, business is said to be system because it's take input, then process input data and finally generate output like people, machinery, money and materials, and it produce output in the form of service and goods. So this is the definition of system and here given example of a system is the business system. Business is the example of system. Now classification of a system. System is classified in four ways: elements, interactive behavior, degree of human intervention and working and output. Further, this four system is sub-classified in abstract, physical, open, closed, manual, automated, deterministic, probabilistic system. Now on the basis of element, system is categorized in abstract and physical system. Abstract system also known as a conceptual system or model, and here given example like a study of a human, relationship of a human to God, uh, study of theology is the example of a abstract system. Now physical system. Physical system is a set of tangible elements. For example, computer system and university system is said to be physical system. Now on the basis of interactive behavior, there is a two subdivision: open system and closed system. Now what is open system? Open system interact with other system in environment. For example, information system. Information system is open system. Why? Because it's take input from the environment and produce output to the environment, which change as per the changes in the environment. Now closed system. Closed system doesn't interact with the environment and doesn't change with the change in environment. Why? Because for example, take a throwaway type digital watch. So this watch is a closed system as is completely isolated from the environment for its operation. So in interactive behavior there is two system, open system and closed system. Now on the basis of a degree of human intervention, there is manual system and automated system. Now what is manual system? Manual system is like activity that data collection, maintenance, final reporting that is done by human, not by machinery. And now what is the automated system? Automated system which is not manual system. All the activity is like data collection, maintenance, and final reporting are done by the machine itself. And now on the basis of working and output, deterministic system and probabilistic system. Deterministic system operates in a predictable manner. Like for example, software is a set of instruction and is a deterministic system. And probabilistic system is defined as a probable behavior. For example, inventory system is a probabilistic system because average demand, average time, etc. may be defined, but the exact value at the given time is not known. So on the basis of working and output, there is a two system, deterministic system and probabilistic system. Now information system and its component. Obviously, information system and its component is divided in a four category: people, computer system. Now further, computer system is divided in hardware and software, then data and network. So this is the component of information systems. As we earlier discussed, input means the data is collected from the organization, processing means the manipulation of input data, and output is the generation of a final output. Now, important of characteristic of computer-based information system. What is the characteristic of information system? Computer-based information system. This question is most time asked in the examination. So, all the system work for predetermined objective and the system is designed and developed accordingly. In general, system has a number of interrelated and interdependent subsystem or component. No subsystem can function in isolation. It depends on other subsystem for its input. Now third one, if one subsystem or component of a system fail, in most of the cases the whole system doesn't work. However, it depends on how the subsystems are interrelated. Now the fourth point of characteristic is that the way a subsystem works with another subsystem is called interaction. The different subsystems interact with each other to achieve the common goal of the system. And the final point is the work done by the individual subsystem is integrated to achieve the central goal of the system. The goal of individual subsystem is of the lower priority and the goal of the entire system. So this is all the characteristics of computer-based information system. Now what is the function of information system? Finance and accounting, marketing and sales, production or manufacturing, inventory store management, then final human resource management. So these are the function of information system: finance, accounting, marketing, sales, production, manufacturing, inventory, store management, human resource management. Now types of information system. First, operational level system. Now for operational level system is further categorized into transaction processing system. Transaction processing system is the lowest level of management. It's operated in the lowest level of management. Now typically TPS involve following activities. This type of question directly asked in exam, like what is the activity of transaction processing system? सो वो क्या करेगा, वो डेटा को कैप्चर करेगा, कैप्चरिंग डेटा टू ऑर्गेनाइज इन अ फाइल्स डेटाबेस, देन वो डेटाबेस को प्रोसेस करेगा इन फाइल्स एंड डेटाबेस यूजिंग एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर, देन जनरेट करेगा इंफॉर्मेशन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ रिपोर्ट एंड प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ अ क्वेरी फ्रॉम वेरियस क्वार्टर ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So mainly this is the activity of a transaction processing system: capturing data, processing file, generating information, and processing of query from various quarter of the organization. Now, what is the component of TPS? It's the same: input, processing, storage, and output. Now, what is the feature of TPS? Basic feature of a TPS are given as follows: large volume of data, automation of a basic operations, benefit are easily measurable, and final, sources of input for a other system. So these are the feature of a TPS: large volume of data, automation of basic operation, benefit are easily measurable, and sources of input for other system. Now knowledge level system. What is the knowledge level system? So this system support discovery, processing, and storage of knowledge and data workers. Now further knowledge level system is divided in office automation system. Now what is the activity? Different office activity can be broadly categorized like TPS in office automation system. These are the activity done by office automation system. So first document capture करेगा, then document creation, then receipt and distribution, then filing, search, retrieval and follow up, calculations, and finally वो recording करेगा utilization of resources. So this is the office automation systems activities. Now, what is the benefit of office automation system? This question also mostly asked for 4 marks in the exam or maybe 6 marks, but there are only 4 points, so most chances they ask for 4 marks. Benefit of office automation system. So, office automation system improve, this is key point, improve communication within organization and between enterprise. Now, they reduce the cycle time between preparation of message and receipt of message at the recipient's end. They also reduce the cost of office communication both in terms of the time spent by executive and cost of communication links. And final point, office automation system ensure accuracy of information and smooth flow of communication. Now, computer-based office automation system. Major computer-based office automation system is a text processing system, then electronic document management system, and electronic message communication systems. Now, electronic message communication system and its component of message communication system. So here three basic component of a message communication system is electronic mail, facsimile, fax, and voicemail. Here you can see that electronic mail has a various features. So what is the feature of electronic mail? Electronic transmit करेगा data को, electronic transmissions of messages, of emails, online development and editing, then broadcasting and routing, then integration with other information systems, then portability, economical. So this is the electronic mail systems features: facsimile, voicemail. Now teleconferencing and video conferencing system. What is teleconferencing and video conferencing system? So teleconferencing is conducted in a business meeting involving more than two person located at a more different places. The teleconferencing helps in reducing the time and cost of meeting as a participation do not have a travel to attend the meeting. So it reduces travel cost, and there are a computer-based teleconferencing that has advantage of flexibility in the term of pre-recorded presentation and integration with the other information systems. So this is the main function of a video conferencing system. Now knowledge management system. What is knowledge management system? So here is definition. Knowledge management. What is knowledge management? So knowledge management is the process of capturing, developing, sharing, and effectively using organizational knowledge. It refers to multidiscipline approach to achieving organization objective by making the best use of knowledge. Knowledge management system refers to any kind of IT system that stores and retrieves knowledge, improve collaboration, locate knowledge sources. So what is the knowledge management system? Is the process of capturing, developing, sharing, and effectively using organizational knowledge. So here two broad type of knowledge. This type of question most of ask in exam. This is really important. Explicit knowledge and tacit knowledge. Now what is explicit knowledge? Explicit knowledge is that can be formalized easily and is a consequence. It is mainly easily available across the organization and is articulate, represented as spoken words, written material, compiled data. And its example is the online tutorial and policy and procedures manuals. So this is the explicit knowledge. Now what is the tacit knowledge? Tacit knowledge on the other hand resides in a few, often in just one person, and hasn't been captured by the organizations and made available to others. Tacit knowledge is unarticulate, like explicit knowledge is here we see that it's articulate, but in tacit knowledge it is unarticulate, and it's represent intuition, perspective, belief, value. It is a personal and experimental context specific. For example, hand-on skills, special know-how, ample experience is a tacit knowledge examples. So this is the basic two type of knowledge: explicit knowledge and tacit knowledge. Now, management level system. Management level system is the middle level system, middle manager operating the system in monitoring, decision making, and administrative works, and are helpful in answering questions like are the things working well in the order. So this type of system is operated in management level system. Now management information system. Management level system is further categorized in management information system. Here MIS is a computer based system that provides flexible and speedy access to accurate data. So these are the characteristic of effective MIS. What is the management oriented, management directed, integrated, common data flow, heavy planning element, subsystem concept, common database, computerized, and so these are the characteristic of effective MIS. First, management oriented, management directed, integrated, common data flow, heavy planning element, subsystem concept, and common database, and finally computerized. Now, what is the misconception about MIS? So, any computer-based information system is MIS. Any reporting system is MIS. MIS is a management technique. MIS is a bunch of technology. MIS is a implementation of organization system and procedure, and it is a file structure. The study of MIS is about the use of computer. More data and generated reports refer to more information to managers. And finally, accuracy play vital role in reporting. So this is the misconception about MIS. Now, what is the prerequisite of an effective MIS? Database. What is database? Database is a collection of a file, which is collection of record, and record are nothing but collection of a data. And here main characteristic of database given. This question also asks for 4 marks. It is a user oriented. It is capable of being used as a common data source to various users. Helps in avoiding duplication of efforts in storage and retrieval of data and information. It is available to authorized persons only. It is controlled by separate authority established for a purpose known as a database management system (DBMS). So these are the main characteristic of a database. Now second, qualified system and management staff. Here we are seeing prerequisite of effective MIS. The first database, then qualified system and management staff. Management staff, system and computer expert, and management experts. Now support of top management and control and maintenance of MIS. Now evaluation of MIS. Then examining whether enough flexibility exists. MIS evaluate करेगा कि whether examine करेगा कि enough flexibility exists है in system. Then ascertaining the view of users and designers, and finally guiding the appropriate authority about the step to be taken to maintain effectiveness of MIS. So these are the evaluation of MIS. Now constraint in operating MIS. Major constraint operating in MIS. So non-availability of experts. Then experts usually face problem with the selecting of a subsystem of MIS to be installed and operating upon. Due to varied objective of a business concern, the approach adopted by expert for designing and implementation of MIS is a non-standardized one. And finally, non-availability of a cooperation from a staff is a crucial problem which could be handled tactfully. Now, what is the limitation of MIS? Major limitation of MIS is the quality of the output of MIS is basically governed by the quality of input of the system. MIS is not substitute for effective management. MIS may not have a requisite flexibility. MIS cannot operate tailor-made information packaging suitable for the purpose for every type of decision making by executives. MIS takes into account mainly quantitative factors, that is, ignore non-quantitative factors. MIS is less useful for making non-perform decisions such as a routine type of decisions that require in system. The effectiveness of MIS is reduced in enterprise, and finally MIS effectiveness decreased due to the frequency change in a top management. So these all are the limitation of MIS. Here we only cover half of the chapter. Point-wise revision of the MIS. We'll do it later in next video, half of the chapter. So if you like my video, then please subscribe and share with others, and see you soon in next video with the information system concepts. And thank you.